David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Commander won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on guiding. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Clear out the port immediately. We're sitting ducks.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, target destroyed.
There's nowhere to run inside the bay.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. Move catch the ship like they prioritize anti-air combat preparation.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed.
If we can get them here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
Get the radio.
God damn it! That's what I get for doing small bullshit.
There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great, keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Missile!
Missile launched.
Enemy's got a lock.
Why is the enemy taking so little damage? You drop a bomb blind and hit something. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Regenerate with your special weaponry as well. How many ships in port are still operational? 50% like we left at half. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've entered your weapons bay.
Lost contact with Section 2. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Getting shot from all directions. All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Strider 1, missile launched.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? Multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Work of 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilot. You won't have many on board, but you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir. Have our ships behind. We're stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Hog the spotlight.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Friend, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lance's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, Count, lend me a hand, will ya? Locked on!
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going through together.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much to use here. That is salvage companies while you can.
Missile.
Target enemy aircraft. Fire!
Strider 1, target destroyed. Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Triggers wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets. Missile launched.
Not bad, not bad.
Missile inbound, missile inbound. 4 big 31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. They're at 310, altitude 2000.
Right time until your rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We forgot machine guns. Engaging.
Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Raise your nose, you're too low. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire.
Missile.
Haven't finished reloading yet.
Trigger, missile inbound.
Missile launched. Missile hit. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Starfighter mixing at super low altitude from bearing 015. Captain reports at 3 strikes to the unmanned. Captain further intel. Sorry, I'm going to my course.
Keep your eyes on the target. Aim left side. Ask squadron, EL squadron, clear to engage. Sorry about time. Don't waste it.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Missile.
Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems when strikes is around. No joke. I have lost control.
Missile.
You got it.
Missile.
Shake that enemy.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Indio was deemed such a threat.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and Battleship Dystonia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. Even one for the bad weather. We would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. The other drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command duty officer. Turn drill into a real war. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Ask an eagle, be advised. 3 strikes is among the bandits.
Target acquired.
Sorry, guys. Your cruise has been canceled.
Capital platoon, take a roundabout towards the joint government office from the waterfront.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Just shoot. It'll at least keep them at bay, even if we don't hit them.
Box 2.
need any missiles to buy time. Catch him now.
Enemy's got a lock.
This one's mine. Thank God!
Strider 1, missile launched. Missile hit. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
We produced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle sip, sure, we're good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they use UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Four aircraft and you own the entire port? Are we hallucinating?
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare. Evading missile.
Enemy's got locked. Box 2.
Missile hit. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
I'm strike. Evading. Picture it.
Strider 1, missile away.
Imagine. Never felt so cramped in the sky. 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Deliverance.
Fox 3.
Target destroyed. Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Projectile detected. Seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. 3 minutes remaining. Missile away. Target eliminated. Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile guidance terminated.
This thing only fires at 20 RPM. How are we supposed to hit them? Just shoot! Target destroyed.
2 minutes remaining.
I got a stubborn one on my ass.
Missile away.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Target acquired. Fox 3. All rotorcraft in the area appear to have been eliminated.
Our helicopters are all gone.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Got one on my tail. Can I make it?
Contact imminent.
Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range. Enemy has a lock. Evade. officer. You don't, do you?
I've got you.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Target designated by target before exiting the combat zone.
Evade that missile, Strider 2! Enemy on your rear! Enemy's got a lock!
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation Airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Monza! Missile! Behind you! Monza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on obscene channels.
Really? We're about to kick off the party. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiot.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Firing.
I've got a sitting duck here. Wake up! Missile coming your way!
You know, you should tell me when it hurts.
You're the one who'll be screaming for help.
Miss. Fox 2. Scream to it.
Fire verification complete. Fire! Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry? But you don't count. 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss?
Can you go crazy if it's outside the job site?
As long as I've got you and a small mantis will do.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Firing.
Come at me, 3 strikes.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Hasn't killed outside the job in such a long time.
Target acquired.
Black Flag. It's your target. Locked on.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Missile launched. Marker drone down. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Worried about the drones much, 3 strikes?
Dirty tricks aren't all they've got. They're both ace material.
It didn't hit.
Missile launched.
Got a hit.
Trigger, change frequency. Everything's dropping on us as we speak.
Right. Now it's just the 2 of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. I seem to have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on him.
Let's get from this range. He's getting in my way. Go for it. I've never been chased so hard by a man.
Got him hook, line, and sinker. Trigger, you take him.
Make it quick, Scream.
Trigger, you and I... No, you alone should be able to take those bats down. Bandit on me! Punch 2! There ain't nothing I can't handle. I'll show ya.
He's got some quick reflexes.
TM. Don't let him trick you. Strider 1, missile away.
Shit! If you can do it, then so can I. This class is 3 strikes, wingman. Take point. Our reputation will soar once you're finished. 3 strikes. Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
Missile away.
I'm on him.
You did it, Trigger! You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes.
I told you not to go in, idiot!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. The death blow will be from you, Trigger.
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I can't do this alone! You're so smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No!
Enemy has a lock on you. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit. The girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
Just kill me, Free Strike! Strikes! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
Target hit. Target hit.
You wanna kill me, right? Come on, I'm all yours!
She's definitely lost her mind.
Come on, tell me to die!
Enemy has a lock. Evade! Trigger, missile incoming! Way to go, Trigger!
Target acquired.
Tried to do those too. Really tried. I know you're in range. Let's do this. Die! You're dead.
Way to go, Trigger!
Together, we can do this.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Don't let her get to you.
Target hit. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
No! He's going to have so I'm going to be alone again and I'll be waiting for you to 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Stall warning. Caution. Pull up.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler illusion forces. That did recruit good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erugia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my colon.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, The Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.